There is a horrible tragedy occurring in the world today that could literally be solved overnight. Right now, at this very moment, innocent men, women, and children escaping starvation and persecution are being forced back, hunted down, and forced back to a country they had fled. When they're forced back, they face certain torture, certain imprisonment, and even public execution just for fleeing their country. Who are these men, women, and children? They are North Korean refugees.
Hello, my name is Jin-hye. I was North Korean refugee in China. Before I have a family, my father and my grandmother and my younger brother and sister. But my father find for food coming to China and come back to North Korea. But North Korean government tortured him, sent back to him to prison, and he died in there.
Hi, my name is Justine. I was North Korean refugee in China. I have 5 brothers and sisters. I lost 3 brothers and sister because of the starvation. So we came to China. So we looking for food, but China sent them back us to North Korea, and then North Korea government they put it in jail, but there's no food in jail, so everybody starve and die in the jail.
Hello, my name is Grace. I was North Korean refugee in China. I came to China when I was 6 years old, and my mom carried me at her back inside a backpack. We crossed the river, and I saw flowing river at my mom's back. It was very scary.
Rather than work with the UNHCR, whose sole purpose is to help countries deal with refugees, rather than work with the UNHCR, the government of Xi Jinping in China has made it a policy to hunt down these refugees and force them back to North Korea, knowing they will face terrible torture and persecution. In fact, China also hunts down and jails anyone who tries to help these refugees. There are Americans, South Koreans, Japanese, and even citizens of China that have been sent to jail for helping these North Korean refugees.
But China government, they know about the North Koreans situation right now, but they are still sent back to the North Korea. My father died in the prison, and my grandma died for hunger. That's why we want to come out of that country, but they sent back to us 4 times.
So as a North Korean refugee, I've sent back with my family about 4 times, and every time we send it back to North Korea, we have to torture by officers in China and either in North Korea. So every time we have to do our best to survive from evil country, which is North Korea.
90% of North Korean women end up being sold into sexual slavery because of this policy of China. This policy has also put innocent children in grave danger. There have been groups of children that we've been able to successfully rescue, but because of China, 9 children were recently forced back to North Korea.
I remember my younger brother died in my arm, and my grandma, before she died, her wish is just to eat 1 potato. But the North Korean right now, nothing changed. Everything is the same like that time. That's why few days ago, I have phone call in the North Korea. They just say many North Korean orphans die in the North Korea. So please help the North Korean. And China have to stop kill the North Korean people.
My family, they were passed away because of hunger and torture. And myself and my mom, we survived in China, but every time we had to hide in China because we were very scary to send it back to North Korea.
Unlike any refugee crisis happening in the world today, North Koreans have a place to go. They are unique. They have a place to go. They have automatic citizenship under the South Korean Constitution. This means there's absolutely no reason to force them back to North Korea as China has decided to do. We are calling on China. We are calling on Xi Jinping, the president of China, to honor China's international treaty obligations, which say that they shouldn't force back anyone to a country where they will face persecution. Please visit www.nkfreedom.org to learn more about this issue. Thank you.